This is not how I wanted to start this video. I really didn't. I really didn't. I didn't want to start this like this. I was supposed to be up there with the wife and the baby. Well, y'all, all that me trying to get in, watching YouTube videos and stuff about my truck. Epic fail. Going out here now, found a guy. It's not gonna cost me $150 tonight. It's gonna cost me $85. I know y'all gonna get in the comments and chew me apart. It is what it is. I'm just sharing my experience, strength, and hope. I'm human. I fucked up. It happens. I locked my keys in the truck. It happens, man. I did it. And y'all keep telling me to get a spare key. That's like really doing nothing for me now. Okay? You know, the over and over of get a spare key, that's doing absolutely nothing. Okay? At least YouTube showed me a way to get into it. But their truck must have been broke into that way before, because I couldn't enter that way. You're supposed to be pop the hood and take this little metal plating off, and as you take the metal plating off, you're supposed to be able to get into it, access system that way. I was not able to get in there. I took the screws out, and after I took the screws out, the plate had some caulking around it. Fires, I think some fire sealing caulking or something guy was telling me about. And it did absolutely nothing. I couldn't get it off. So I'm going over here. Hopefully he'll have my truck open already. But he said he could do it for me for $85, which is good. 85 is way better than 150. So, oh man, I just can't believe him. Like, I can't believe I did this again. I was trying to grab everything and hurry up and get back to the baby and my wife and get my insurance straight with my truck and get everything straight to go start this new job. I mean, it's always something going on. It's got so much on my mind, man. Honestly, it's got so much on my mind. It's just one of those things, you know? It's just one of those things, you know? I'm going over here to my truck now. We're gonna get back over here to the truck, and when I get over here, I'm gonna clip it back on and we'll go talk to the guy, all right? I got over here to the truck. I thought I was gonna actually, talk to him, but he had already got it open. This guy, he looked out for me. This is his business. I always like to show small businesses such as myself, because we got to stick out for each other. So if you're ever in Richmond and you get locked out, Lucky Lock and Key, the other guy raped me. He only charged me, how much? How much is it gonna cost me? 85, man. A blessing. This is his business here. It's another small business owner. Looked out for me, taking less than 5 minutes. Lucky Lock and Key. So if you're in Richmond and you get stuck, just remember I showed it to you. You don't have to tell him nothing about it. He gonna give you a better deal than the other guy. And that's for sure. Chris Bell and Glen Allen.
Cheaper if you have a small car. It's only because you have an 18-wheeler.
It's only because I had an 18-wheeler what? Oh, it's cheaper for a car? Well, all my buddies are going to be driving trucks. They're not going to be driving cars.
I got you.
Yeah, so. Yeah. But yeah, it's open. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Party Hard. I really ain't, once again, I was going to do another video, but cancellation. I locked my keys in this truck again, man. I got that message. You're a day late, the dollar short delivering that, so I don't know what's up with that. But anyway, I was at the hospital. I locked my keys in the truck. Yeah, I did that. I read something on YouTube about this panel inside of here. And I tried to take the panel off. And the screws came out like everybody talk about on YouTube, but the screws came out, but I couldn't. It was like some putty or something around it. It wasn't coming off, and I didn't want to like tear up nothing. So I'm like, you know what? I bit the cheese again. I had to call locksmith, man. I had to call locksmith. I had to call him. I got popped again. Had to call locksmith people. It stung. Yeah, it stung. It stung. Cost me $85. It cost me $85. Man, at least it wasn't the $150. You know, that was almost half the price of that. So, but I got to get some more keys cut because we should have a key, and we should have a key. Bottom line, and I got 2 keys here, but I should have a key. Somebody just told me something about something. I know all y'all tell me about tying the string and this, that. Yeah, I hear you. Gotta get a key for that. But just like it never happened in the Volvo, I keep forgetting. I'm just like, I'm not gonna lock this door. I gotta go back to locking it how I lock the Volvo. I'm just not gonna just hit that, because like just used to hitting that button down. That's a throw off. I'm not gonna lock the door that way no more. I'm gonna key it to lock it every time. Key to lock every time, like I did with my Volvo. Because the Volvo, you cannot lock yourself out because you have to key to lock. It won't let you just slam that down. It's not going to work. So you have to key to lock. So yeah, I'm getting everything ready now, my insurance and stuff and all that, and get ready to head up to PA to this new company I'm gonna be pulling freight for. This gonna be a different type of situation. I'm not gonna have to pay for the trailer. They gonna pay for the trailer. They gonna pay fix stuff with the trailer. They gonna pay IFTA. They gonna pay tolls. All that's gonna be on somebody else to pay. I'm just gonna hook up and drag their trailers around. That's how I'm gonna do that. Dry box and wet box. And I'm just giving you for instance of the difference, right? Because all right, I had a load at the company I'm at. Well, the company I was at, okay? The company I was at, I had a load, and the load paid me. I was going 3,300 miles. It was going from Maine to Oakland, and it was a reefer load, so I had to put fuel in the truck, and I had to put fuel in the trailer. And a buddy of mine, he had the dry load. He had a dry load where I'm going now, and he had a dry load that paid. That load paid me $5,000, 3,300 miles, $5,000, and I got to put fuel in my truck and my trailer. He got a dry load, $5,000, 2,200 miles, and he don't got to put no fuel in the trailer. And we talking about that. That's a bit, no fuel in the trailer. Let's just go with that right there. Okay. No fuel in the trailer. Let's just go with the money on the trailer. We talking about $150 right there. You know what I'm saying? Difference. Now we talking about 3,200 miles as opposed to 2,200 miles. I got to drive an extra 1,000 miles, and I got to put fuel in the truck. Like, it was just getting skint. I was just getting skint. And I wasn't even thinking about it, man. Out of all the places I thought and all the things I thought and all the chess moves I made, I went to a company following other people, which is kind of good because something good came out of it. Like, something good came out of there first because, it's a whole long story. I got the truck. Okay, so that's the good that came out of it. So I guess I had to take a couple losses to get the truck, in a sense. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't losing like that at first, but I was losing. I was losing because I could have been getting better rates somewhere else. Because I went there with a buddy of mine, but a buddy of mine, he has an accident on his record. You see what I'm saying? I have 0. So that right there determines I can work places that he can't. So that opens up options for me. So now it's time to explore them options, but there just was so much going on. Yeah, it just was a buddy of mine knew. He said they was getting some money over there, and it was like, okay. But like when I got into it, it just wasn't like, it wasn't getting money what I thought it was like. It wasn't like that. Okay. I mean, I was running like a chicken with my head cut off. All right, and it just was like I wasn't comfortable with. Me myself personally, what the loads I was getting, I don't know. He was getting some better, but the loads and stuff I was getting, I was running like a maniac, and it just was like not. It just wasn't panning out. Sometimes it panned out, but it just at the end of the day, it just wasn't panning out. That just was not working for me, and it hadn't been working for me. I was trying to figure it out, and you got to figure out stuff quick. You know, you got to be quick with your figuring out. There ain't gonna be no slow parade around, because you go lose some money, and that's definitely what happened. But I'm gonna get it right and go get everything right and get over here to this spot today. We'll drop all that stuff out, that lead stuff. I'll do that tomorrow. Like I said, I lock myself out the truck again, so I figure I'd throw it up and tell you so y'all can go ahead and chew me up and have a good time with that. I'm not even gonna read the comments on this one, okay? I'm not interested. Like 40 people told me. I locked myself out. 40 people told me, right, about getting a lockbox. Okay, cool, but I'm locked out of here. One guy, Jack Black, I would love to see you perform that. I would love to see a video. You know, you said that, oh, it's a million ways to get into your truck. Jack Black, could you do a video on it? A million ways to get in the truck to get locked out? Because I definitely love to tune in. Do a video on it and send me a link. Please, you said something about a blood pressure cup and a steel rod, and I would definitely like to know how that works. I know the first guy came with some pump tool or something, and I know this guy right here, he got in less than 5 minutes. He opened it before I got out here to the truck. Didn't like that. That's the only thing I didn't like. He opened before I got to the truck. I wanted to see what he's doing, but of course I want you to see what they're doing. Anyway, this your boy Party Hard. Y'all stay safe, stay sucker.